Hey guys, today I'm doing soccer tips and tricks here, and we're finally back.
We've been busy with school and other things, so yeah.
We're going to be doing a comparison of the CR7 Vapor 10s and the Hypervenoms. First, we're going to be talking about the CR7 Vapor 10, the comfort of the shoe, and how it feels when it's on your feet. And what I like about the shoe is that it's really flexible, and it gives you a comfortable barefoot feeling to it. And I also like how it has the one-piece upper. But when I got the cleat, I never stuck anything in here and kept the laces too tight, so it made this fold in here. And if you want that fold to not be there, you just have to put something in there and keep the laces loose. There's another problem I had, and that's with the sole right here. When you first get it, it's going to be a little hard to break in, but once you break it in, it should be good. And it feels like really comfortable, and yeah, just a good shoe.
The comfort and fit of the Hypervenom is kind of like the Vapor 10, that it's a really close fit and feels really nice, but the thing about this is it has a tongue and the Vapor 10 doesn't, which I think it feels a lot better and a lot more comfortable. And the sole plate is a lot more hard, it's a lot harder to bend, so when you're running it just feels a lot less natural. It doesn't feel like you're just running barefoot like the Vapor 10 is. So, but unlike Gavin, I didn't have any problems with the sole or anything else like that, so the fit was pretty good.
Secondly, we're going to be talking about the touch and feel of the Vapor 10 when you're playing soccer. So it's kind of got a sandpaper kind of feel to it. So when you're dribbling the ball or you're trying to do a rollover or something, it's more slippery because of the way the material doesn't have any grooves or indentions in it like the Hypervenom would. It doesn't have like the Nike skin. It's in all conditions controlled, which means it's got this material that's over it. It gives you like more of a barefoot feel though when you're running to try to get the ball, but the Hypervenom would probably be better.
The touch and feel for the Hypervenom Phantoms is a lot different actually from the Vapor 10s. So he said the Vapor 10s was a lot slippery because of the sandpapery kind of texturing on it. But the Hypervenoms, which is probably the best thing about the shoe, is it has Nike skin. It says it right here. You probably can't see it at all. But it's basically means it has a really sticky texturing on it, and as you can see, it has a lot of grooves along the upper, so it has really good grip on the ball. So that's probably the best part about the Hypervenom.
Finally, we're going to be talking about the sole plate and the studs and the Hypervenom and the Vapor 10. In the Vapor 10, the studs are more of a jagged rectangular kind of thing, so when you're running to try to get for the ball, it's good for instantly stopping. And say you're trying to do like a certain trick and a step over and you want to like keep in the ground, it's got a good jagged, I don't know if you can see this or not, but it's got these pieces right here, and it's really sharp, and it's good for getting the ball and stopping in place. The sole plate is a bluish kind of color. It's a really flexible sole plate. It's really comfortable to use because it matches the feel of your foot when you're running. It's just a really good shoe.
The sole plate for the Hypervenom is a lot different from the Vapor 10. So unlike the Hypervenom, the Vapor 10, as Gavin said, is a lot more flexible and really moves naturally with your foot when you're running. But the Hypervenom is a lot more rigid and stiff, as you can see. It's a lot harder to bend. So when you're running, it just doesn't feel quite as natural. But the studs, they are circular, so that means that they're better for changing direction, which honestly, I don't really tell the difference, but that's just my opinion.
Real quick, we just wanted to explain to you guys what ACC is on the cleat right here.
So ACC basically means all conditions controlled, so you just have better grip in all conditions, like wet weather for the most part. That's what it's best for. So you know how, let's say in F50, you're out in the rain and it's really slippery out, and you're dribbling with the ball, it's just really slippery, and you lose. It's just you don't have very good touch with it. This basically means that you have better touch in all conditions. So no matter if it's raining or it's dry, you got the same touch for it. So that's what it is.
This is what the Hypervenom Crimson Red and the CR7 Vapor 10s look like on feet. So we just wanted to let you guys know that sorry we've been off for so long, and we will be starting to upload more again. Thank you guys for watching.
Please like and subscribe. Thanks.